Hey guys, what's going on? I'm sorry for the glare. It is sunny out and it has snowed and I'm recording in my kitchen, of course, because the big fucking window out here. Second of all, yes, I realize I have bed hair and I have been nowhere to be found in the last few months, even a year. And yeah, my videos have been sporadic and random and rarely released at best. Also, Q&A is still going to happen, but you fuckers need to submit questions. Of course, there are questions there that are probably not from people watching any of my videos, but I'll answer those anyway. Like I said, ask anything you'd like. I'll leave a link for my Ask.fm account and my Facebook fan page in the description. Now, judging by the title down there, you probably know what this is going to be about. And no, it's not me slaughtering PewDiePie and his bantards with the hammer of undeniable truth and flawless logic. That will happen sooner or later, though. Oh, because I feel as though PewDiePie needs to be smashed in the face with my hammer. Figuratively, I don't have a real hammer. I have a hammer somewhere in the house, but I don't know where the fuck it is. So this video is basically about I guess you could call it a con. Remember about a fucking month ago when Quentin Tarantino released that new movie of his, Django Unchained? Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this video is all about. As you're very well aware of I support free speech. Now, Django Unchained is set in the antebellum era, but you get the point, which was roughly from 1781 to 1860. Now, in the movie, the villain, I'm assuming, so I didn't go see it in theaters because I hate going to see movies in theaters. That's a completely different subject, but I'll go off topic for a minute. I hate going to movie theaters to see a movie because I'm always next to all these assholes who are screaming, "That's illogical! That's this! That's that!" And if I went to see Django Unchained in theaters, I'd probably be listening to people screaming, "That's racist! That's politically incorrect! Oh!" And I wouldn't be able to fucking put up with it. And yes, Quentin Tarantino's new movie is politically incorrect because one of the bad guys is a white slave owner, and he uses the word nigger. I'm not sure how many times, and I don't know. And everyone's throwing a bitch fit. You people need to realize you can't live in this little bubble of political correctness for fucking ever. People say that word, even in today's times, except they chop off the ER and they replaced it with an A. And that word nigga gets abused very badly by stupid people. Especially none more than Lil Wayne fans, but that's a completely different topic. Because we already know those are shit-smearing morons whose intelligence level is that of a retarded chicken. Now, if you're going to make a movie set in the 1700s, you could be as historically inaccurate about things they did, but at least be historically accurate as to what they said. Okay? I'm sick of this politically correct bullshit, where you're gonna throw a fit just because that's what they said in the times that this movie is set in. If you're going to really throw a fit over something as pointless as that, okay? The 1700s was not a politically correct time. There's no need to make it look like it was one. Not at all. Absolutely not fucking at all. Do I support use of any words? Well, whatever. That's a bit up there. That's a bit here and there, and I really don't care. That's a subject for another time. Or probably because I was trying to defend one thing and blah 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 is just gonna be one clusterfuck of stupidity. But when you think about this, Just fucking think about this for 10 little measly seconds. It's set in a time where white people said that word. I don't think for a second that any white person in the 1700s and in the 1800s thought, gee, that word is offensive. Oh, oh, oh. They really fucking didn't. Okay? Now cut your little bullshit, cut the umbilical cord, and just accept the fact that there were words that were used that are considered racist now, but they were perfectly acceptable for its time. Well, of course, Django Unchained was a movie released in 2012. I'm talking about story-wise perspective here anyway. Okay? So before anyone goes screaming, racist, 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 oh! And before I have to really get pissed off, because I'm full of piss and vinegar already. Well, I'm not really, but you get the basic idea. Now, I'm pretty sure there's people who won't see this movie at all because they heard that the word that is so mean was used. It's like, that word's mean, you should censor that out of your movie. Hey, stupid, here's an idea for you. Okay? Listen out loud. You don't have to watch it. Not at all. Not one fucking bit. You don't have to watch it. You don't even have to acknowledge its existence. Okay? Second of all, Quentin Tarantino, he made this movie with a clear vision in mind. Okay, I'm trying to not get off topic here. But anyway, he made the movie with a clear vision in mind in which these people were speaking rather accurately. Now there's the other morons who are saying, I won't see this movie because it's too long. For those of you who don't know, the movie is 165 minutes, and that's roughly 2 hours, 45 minutes for people who want to be very technical. Yeah, there's people who hate movies because they're too fucking long. Because God forbid, something goes 1 second past the 90-minute mark, it's completely stupid and they don't know how to tell a story. And to those morons, I'll get to you right now. Dear morons, sometimes a movie needs quite a bit of a long fucking time to tell a story. They can't condense it into the 15 minutes of an attention span that you morons have. I've used the word moron a lot. Retard would be a better word. Shit-smearing dog fucker would be a better one, but I use that word when it comes to much dumber people. Okay? Much dumber than you fuckwits. And then there's the people who hate this movie because of both. It's racist because it's politically incorrect, because that's the language that these people use in the fucking time with it fucking Django is set. Now I know Spike Lee bitched a bit, but it's Spike Lee. He bitches about everything. Well, I don't know about everything, but it's Spike Lee, so you get the idea. And blah 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 blah. Now, yes, is this controversy valid at all? No. It's just bullshit. It's because it's not politically correct and safe for us to think about without any whatever mabobs at all. Okay? You people need to get out of that fucking bubble right now. The world is in a politically correct little happy rainbows and sunshine full of happy flowers and ponies and other stupid bullshit they taught you in grade school and kept trying to push on you through high school. Well, because obviously, if you're of a higher educational system as a high school and they're still teaching you that happy rainbows and sunshine bullshit, you need to ask for a transfer. I was going to say transfer. Well, I did say transfer. But you need to ask for a transfer fucking immediately, because it's obvious those people aren't teaching you a damn fucking thing. I know I wasn't taught a damn fucking thing. I'm pointing in the wrong direction. I know I wasn't taught a damn fucking thing by the piece of shit building that I went to right across the street from me. I obviously didn't. Well, they taught us, like, one thing every other 2 days. The rest of the year is basically study for standardized tests or you're a fucking moron. And the town I live in is about 34.2% Italian, according to Wikipedia, but that's debatable. So it's obvious I'm not an Italian guy, and I'm gonna get nowhere in this fucking shithole. But I'm not complaining about that. I'd rather not complain about that. In fact, that's not the thing I came to talk about. Ugh. I apologize. My ranting skills have become a bit rusty. I need to get back in the spirit of things. What I'm trying to say here, folks, is no, Django Unchained is a politically incorrect movie. And you know what? I supported a hell of a lot fucking more just on that basis alone. That Quentin Tarantino has the balls to have a movie where the language is politically incorrect, especially in today's time, in 2013, where if you say something that someone doesn't like, it's automatically considered a fucking hate crime. Okay? The contrived bullshit notion that this should be censored because it's not what the politicians like. And politicians, I've lost my faith with both of the big political parties, because that's just basically become a pissing match about who can pull off what bullshit now. Oh, and of course, political parties is another subject for another time. Maybe it'll be something I do tomorrow. Maybe it'll be something I do the day after. I don't know my current schedule for video making. But you get the I hope you people get the basic idea of what I'm saying. I can support a movie because it has the balls to be politically incorrect. Now, there's a fine line between being politically correct and full of stupid bullshit. Obviously. If I were to make a documentary that documented the KKK... Actually, no, that's been done to death. Or some other racist fucking organization who uses every slur in the books. I'm pretty sure I would have people calling me a racist fuckwit, because I had the balls to film these people while they're talking and not edit that out. Okay? That's called censorship. Censorship is against a little thing called the First Amendment. And if we can't realize this now, in the 21st fucking century, then damn it, our future generations are fucked. They are fucked up the ass, they're fucked in the ass, and they're fucked up the ass and through the fucking mouth. Think about that for a second. Look at the contrived bullshit our generation is basically blocked from knowing. Well, I shouldn't say blocked from knowing, because you can access anything on the internet. Any sort of information at whim. But honestly, folks, this is retarded. At its very core. You're bitching about a movie set... You could have it be historically inaccurate about everything people did in war back in, say, 1729. Okay? You could be as historically, what the fuck am I saying? You could be as historically inaccurate as to what the people wore and did in those times. And I'd be like, okay, but at least have the balls to not be afraid of showing how they really spoke back then. And I know this video is probably going to get flagged because I used the word in question one time. So you know what? No, I'm not going to re-edit this video just to omit that. Nope, it's staying in there. It's staying right the fuck in there. Go ahead. Flag it all you'd like, but at the end of the day, you know I'm right. I've I've lost faith in most of my generation. Okay, we get behind the stupidest trends like Pony 2012 and other bullshit. These fucking bandwagoners. And this is another bandwagon that people are hopping on because they think their feelings are gonna get hurt. Well, sunshine, I hate to tell you this, but in the real fucking world, your feelings are gonna get hurt. And just because your feelings are gonna get hurt because someone said something in a movie, that's pathetic. It really is. It truly fucking is, and it makes me weep for the future. You know, I don't even know. Is it going to get so bad that if you say something like, well, I hate this stupid asshole, it's automatically considered a hate crime? It probably would, too. It's like, you're a hate monger! You're a hate monger! And of course, these people would type it, and they don't know the difference between your and your. Obviously, text-wise. Saying it, you can judge for yourself their intelligence. Thanks for watching, folks.